Hi guys, welcome to Making the Most of It with Linda. I'm Linda, and today we are making a really yummy recipe. We are making enchilada casserole. If you want something easy and quick to bring to that potluck, this is the meal for you. So let's get started. Alright, so we do need a few ingredients, and what I have here is just what I'm going to use to make my enchiladas. So I got 2 cans of the Old El Paso enchilada sauce. This happens to be my most favorite brand of enchilada sauce. The other sauces don't taste as well as this one, so I always stick with that. And to go with it, I just have a couple packages of taco seasoning. You could use any seasoning you want. You could make your own. It doesn't matter. And then I just got a couple pounds of hamburger, some corn, tortillas. It has to be corn, not flour, because it won't taste the same if you use flour tortillas. And then over here, I'm cheating. I usually make my own Spanish rice. But today, I'm in a hurry because I have to get this ready for my son's banquet because he's in football this year. So, I went ahead and just got the core Spanish rice. But trust me, if you know how to make it homemade, do it that way. But this is good for in a pinch. And then just a bag of cheddar cheese. Any kind of cheddar cheese you want. And that is pretty much it for ingredients. First thing I'm going to do is get the Spanish rice started. And like I said, I'm using a package because I'm in a hurry. So I'm just going to follow the directions in the back. And that's pretty much boiling 4 cups of water and a tablespoon of vegetable oil with this. With both bags of these, and bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer covered for, let's see, about 7 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real fast and get this started. Alright, so once this gets to a boil, I will put a cover on it and turn it on low and let it simmer for 7 minutes. I usually go longer because a lot of times with these packaged pre-made rice, it takes a lot longer for the water to absorb into it. So while this is cooking and get going, we're going to work on the hamburger meat. I got my pan on the stove and I got 2.5 pounds of ground beef. And I'm going to go ahead and brown this up. So all I'm going to do is just cook this up until it is completely cooked. Just keep cooking it. Brown it up. Easy peasy. So this is going to take a minute. While this is working at it, I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. There we go. That was easy enough. So once this is ground and browned, I will bring you back. Alright, so the hamburger meat is all cooked up. And because this is a higher fat content hamburger meat that I picked up, I'm going to have to drain this. So I'm going to drain the fat out of this real fast. So the meat is drained. Now what I'm going to do is going to add a cup of water to the hamburger meat. And then I'm going to add the taco seasonings. Now you can use any taco seasonings you like. This is the brand that we enjoy the most. Okay, so I'm just stirring this up and letting the liquid kind of dissolve. I only put a cup of water in this, opposed to the 2/3 times 2. So what is that? A cup and a half of water that they asked for, because I don't like my taco meat to be runny. I like it to be thicker. And I think the flavors come out a little more stronger too when you do it that way. So this is about done. The rice is just about done. I'll bring you back when they're both finished and take you to the next step where we're going to actually build the casserole. So the first step of building the enchilada is putting the rice on the bottom of a casserole dish. I am just using a tin foil one because we're taking this to my son's football banquet and I don't want to have to worry about bringing anything home. Just going to spread that out. And now my husband's going to make an appearance and he's going to build the rest for you because he does it a lot better than I do. Alright, so here's my husband. He's going to show you how to do the rest. First thing he's doing is grabbing some corn tortillas. And I highly recommend the corn. The flour tortillas just don't taste as good in this particular recipe. And he just laid them out. And he's going to sprinkle it with some of the taco meat. Then he's going to sprinkle that with cheese. And now he's pouring the enchilada sauce, just some of it, on top of that. That's the first layer. He's going to continue to build up, repeating each step. So he's on the top layer and he just finished it off with the rest of the corn tortillas and he's pouring the rest of the enchilada sauce on top. As it cooks, all that sauce and meat and cheese are all going to spread all over it and it's all going to be covered and yummy and juicy and yummy. Okay, and this is it. Now we're going to stick it in the oven for everything to heat all the way through and the cheese to melt up, and it's going to be gooey and yummy and wonderful. When this is done, I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Here you have it, guys. This is the enchilada casserole. It is so good. Man, they're really going to love it at Brandon's football banquet. Too bad we can't have anyone taste test it for you guys today. But rest assured, if you give it a shot at home, you're going to love it. And if you do, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, all right? You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.